Hello everyone, Dan Kidd, Jeet, Kune, Physiology and more. Today is day 2 of adapting physiologically. So I'm going to go over a little discussion today, then I'm going to actually show you some different things throughout the week. We're going to go back and forth a little bit with kind of an explanation as well as being more of a action taker. I'm trying to think of the right word. Practical. Be more practical about it. Okay. So the thing about it is when we're adapting physiologically in a scientific sense, what that means physiologically does not mean that what I show you is going to be exactly how you're going to respond. What I mean physiologically is how you're different, and I'm going to teach you different ways to do that. But no matter what I teach you, no matter what anyone else teaches you, it is trial and error with your own life. I started studying nutrition, fitness, a human body, and things like that, and started studying my own body over 22 and a half years ago, over 22 and a half years ago, and there's still things that confuse the hell out of me. Then I had to do trial and error throughout the last over 20 years just to figure out a lot of different things out. And then guess what? Just when you think you know your body, it confuses the hell out of you. That's why it is honestly a lifelong goal. Just like, I encourage everyone to have the mindset that life is a learning process. Throughout your entire life is always learning every single day. You can think you know everything about one specific thing, but you never will. It doesn't matter whether you're 5 and you just study just one thing your entire life and live to be 105, you still would not know everything about that specifically. I have a quote that goes like this: no one will know everything about anything, because it's absolutely true. No matter how long you do something, okay? So let's get off that subject. Okay, so here's what I want you to do. Obviously, observe and even write things down. So here's the thing. If you're trying to figure out, how your body responds better to different foods, observe and write it down. So let's say you eat an apple. See how, observe, I ate an apple. I feel pretty good right now. 5 minutes later. Write down, an hour later, 2 hours later, 3 hours later, you probably feel pretty good, because overall apples, unless you have an allergy or something, apples are a very, very good source of nutrition and very extremely healthy for you, So let's say it's more of a physical aspect, So say you're trying to increase the amount of push-ups you do without getting injured, but you've been having problems because you've been increasing them, say you've been increasing 10 push-ups every single day, and you're having some shoulder issues and shoulder pain. Well, you might need to back off just a little bit. I understand you're pushing yourself. I understand you really care about it, and I understand you're driven to achieve your goals. But hey, how about this? Maybe, just maybe, you have weak anterior or front shoulder muscles that is allowing your body to not be able to do more push-ups. Maybe it's because your muscles right here are being strained so much because they're weak, and you can't do more push-ups. So then what you need to do is you need to start doing resistance training or strength training, weights basically, or resistance bands to strengthen the front shoulders, So movements like this. You come back slow to get that strength going, boom. Movements like that. They're all kind of movements. And if you want any specific movements, or if you want any specific advice, please private message me, Daniel Kibbe, Kibbee. That's my actual name, Or you can even get me on my email, BruceLeeLivesOn_16 @yahoo.com. I'll say that one more time. BruceLeeLivesOn_16 @yahoo.com, Or like I said, private message me on Facebook Messenger, whatever it may be, I'm also on Twitter, I'm also on Instagram, I'm also on LinkedIn. You can get a hold of me, like I said, Daniel Kibbe, Kibbee. Any questions, comments, concerns, please message me anytime. Feel free. I may not get back to you right away, but I promise I will do my best to get back to you. But the thing is we got to be taking action. We got to be applying these things in different ways. Let's get to stay motivated, believe in yourself, believe you can do it, and believe that you deserve it. Let's get out there. Let's go. Smash, punch, kick that like button. Just don't break it. Let's get out there and do something. Let's go.